Greetings and salutations, and we're back with Astroneer. Now, I don't remember what I left off doing aside of paving. I don't remember what I was actually doing. Hold up. It's a little loud. There we go. We'll just turn it down just a hair. I don't remember exactly what I was doing on Astroneer. I know I was paving, but I don't know for what purpose and to what end. I don't think I was looking for researchables or anything like that. I think I was just... Maybe I was just paving to go find some specific resource. I can't remember. Truthfully. I guess it wouldn't be bad running across some salvage stuff either. Ooh, some solar generators. What do we got? We got room? No, we don't have room. Looks like researchables is what I was going for. I'm gonna grab one of these. Slap it on there. I'll put that on my backpack. So we're looking for the science researchables from the little pop open things that you need voltage for. Apparently tunneling under a mountain of some description. Now there is, on every planet, there is a gastropod of some description. Now, if we can find that gastropod sort of thing, that'd be great. There's some sphalerite. Oh, that's compound. Never mind. Look like, ooh, there's something over there. Does that require... Looks like it requires a specific element. Question is what does it require? It require hematite? I think it requires hematite. That looked like it required either hematite or iron. Trying to a video camera. Ooh, there's one. That looks like it requires voltage. I like the sound of that. And of course, maybe now I'm close. I'm actually further away. Which means I now have to back it up, try to go straight back. Knew that wasn't going to work. This is the type of device my dad used to call a wiggle wagon. He used to drive truck commercially, and he was not a fan of. Still not right. Hold up, we're getting there. Let's try it. I'm not exactly adeptly skilled at this whole backing up in disjointed ways here. Boy, that's gonna take a lot of power. Doesn't look like it's having a problem filling it though, so that's a plus. Right. Now that we're all pretty much loaded up with researchables, we should double back and get them all researched. And I say pretty much all loaded up with researchables, but obviously some variants may occur. Imagine running through this with a hydrazine thruster on the back of it. Just slap a hydrazine thruster on the back of here, or two of them, and you just start blazing through here at, at top speed. Hello. What are you? Oh. It's for rail cars. There we go. We'll try to take that back with us too. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try to take it back with us. Nope. I thought, could you imagine if I could just tow that all the way back? Throw it on there and limp it all the way back? Possible, I guess. Ooh, wait. I see dynamite. One dynamite. Okay. And there's no way we could power this thing. We've already tried. That's going to require a whole lot more power. More power than my machine has to give. Ooh, wait. You see that? I saw it. Yep. There's the exo chips I needed. Some of them, anyway. This is one of the reasons I love the paver. Look at how smooth the ride is. It's just the absolute smoothest ride you could ever imagine. There's no bumps, there's no terrain issues, there's no problems whatsoever. And I could even put a resource canister on here, not the soil canister, but the other resource canister. And I could just start storing whatever resource I run over. Like if I wanted to store compound, I just run over a whole bunch of compound and it'll automatically just start absorbing all the compound and storing it. Or ammonia. What's down there? The other thing we're going to do is we're going to start tunneling downward to the center of the planet. Alright. We are back. You get one of them. You get one of them. One there. One there. Resources. Now, if I have a printer here, I will build a giant resource canister that we're talking about. Oh wait, there's a third opening. Slap that in there. That's draining those batteries pretty quick. Here, let me borrow some of this. Well, at least it's consistent. Oh yeah, fireworks. I forgot I brought those back. A beacon. Sure, we'll toss that there. I need to keep the exo chips on me. Actually, I don't need the compound. I just take these exo chips, slap them on here. Put that up there. Yeah, I'll put it right there. If I find more extra chips, I'll use them. Oh, wait. Solar. Right there. So what do I need now? I need a printer to try to print. Do I even have it? There's a large solar panel that is over there. I found that beast. Large battery. Ooh. I like that. It was 16,000. It's a little expensive. Resource canister. Of course, I don't have the ability to build it here. Glass, titanium, and nanocarbon alloy. Because I don't have a chemical lab. I could build one. Question is, do I want to? Ceramic, glass, and tungsten. I don't have any tungsten, which means I'd have to go back anyway. If that's the case, I'll just titanium, glass, nanocarbon alloy. So nanocarbon's probably going to be carbon and something else. We're going to take that with us. That way I have 8 resin with me. You know what? We'll take these two. So we're headed back to Silva. So I might as well double up all of our research. Unless I brought all of my research vessels with me. Not sure. There you go. Oh, wait, I don't have one of those. Oops. Taking one of those back. Just in case. Speaking of, I want to make that costs 10,000 bytes. That's the next thing I'm making. Requires a nanocarbon alloy, but I only have nine launches left. That's bad. Requires a nanocarbon alloy. But if I can make it, then I'll never run out of oxygen because I can just activate it. I'll require 2 RTGs for my bag. One for my... Yeah, there's silver. One for my vacuum and the drill bits and everything that I have on it. And the other one will be for the oxygenator. Seven launches left, which means I need to make more hydrazine. Hooray. Or as they say on Bluey, not hooray. I don't mind making hydrazine. I think I have some hydrazine left here, come to think of it. As you can see, I have a porcupine. Love that. I come here and it's all... I don't need the rover seat. You can hear the echoes. Did I put that in there? No. You can hear all of the echoes. It's great. There's dynamite. I mean, I'm right at the crevasses, so you can hear all of the echoes. It's great. Okay, there's a research module. I need tungsten. Titanium. There's titanium. I need glass. I have quartz. It's right underneath me, so I'm not worried about that. I can go get the quartz down there. But I also need to make nanocarbon. There's graphene. I don't need graphene. There's the whole tank of hydrazine, too. There's hydrazine. I need nanocarbon alloy, titanium, steel, and helium. Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Nitrogen, sulfur, and hydrogen. Alright, so I need helium. Joy of joys. So where can I find helium? Not there. Where can I find helium? Hydrogen, sulfur, argon, nitrogen, hydrogen, methane, which sucks. Atrox is the only place I can find helium. Fantastic. So, medium printer, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need you. And I'm going to need that resin. That can stay here. I'm going to build more hydrazine while I'm here. I'm going to need to make batteries. Medium batteries. And an oxygenator. So I need aluminum and ceramic. Ceramic. Wow, I had an oxygenator set up for both. Aluminum. Oh. Wasn't plugged in. So I need batteries. Take you with me. I need zinc. Lithium. Tons of lithium. I'm gonna bring him. I'm gonna make about 3 of them, so these other 2 can stay right there. Make 3 batteries, so I need 3 zinc, which is sphalerite, which, if I recall correctly, before I need to go get the helium, I need more hydrazine. So that means I need more ammonium, because ammonium is somewhat at a premium. I need you to have sphalerite. That's zinc. So now I need scrap. What can I scrap? Oh, beautiful. I've got scrap here. What? Where'd that rover seed go? Oh, it's right there. Let's say, where did I put it? There we go. Put it in backwards. It does drive backwards. That's great. I need to drive this down into... There it is. Just so I have a never-ending oxygen. So, ooh, quartz. Four things of quartz, that ought to do it. And we can just pop one right on right there. And I still have room for 3 more. That'll be for sphalerite, which is right over there. See now why I like the paver? Cool. I just got ejected from my vehicle. Let's get rid of there. I swear I can't do anything with this buggy without flipping it. At least once. That's one way to go about it, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a seat. Not a seat. I have to take a shelter with me. No, not a shelter. Sorry, a landing pad. Actually, wait. That sits right in there beautifully. That is such a terrible exchange rate for ammonium. It's literally making me seethe. I gotta make 3 batteries. I have to make a landing platform. So if I don't make a landing platform, I won't know where I've landed. I also need a couple of platforms for oxygenators. And then I'll be able to carry the rest of it on my back. I gotta take my RTG with me to charge up my batteries. Once those are done, I should have no issues. Alright. RTG on me. How much does this have? Oh. Quite a bit of research. Alright, so I've got my RTG, or not I got my RTG, I've got my batteries. I need a landing pad. Aluminum and ceramic. Why is it always the aluminum? I'm deficient in ceramic, apparently. Sorry, deficient in aluminum. So that's... We're just gonna go down underground and find it again. This time I'm not taking the buggy. I'm just gonna go sliding. Turbo tunnel style. Wait a minute. Hold up. Perfect. Now I could just grab some of this. Build a set of tethers. Perfect. I can... It's aluminum. Okay, maybe I didn't need that. And as for graphite, yeah, I can get plenty of that. Did I ask for resin? No, I did not. Regardless if it resonated with me. Well, we're going to set these right there, very gently. Where'd it go? I heard it. Where'd it go? You see now why you need a work light? You just hold it like this and you carry it back with you. With your psychic powers. Now, the plus side of this is I now have 3 aluminum, which I can make 3 landing pads if need be. I'm going to have to put one on Aatrox, one on... There's a couple other places I have to put them. Copper and tungsten out the wazoo. And a couple of titanium. A couple of iron, too. I know I made the... What's it called? not the shelter. The extra large shredder. I need tungsten carbide, exochips, and steel. I now have the exochips to build it, and I'm going to do that. I have the iron. I need a carbon to make that into a steel. There's the aluminum. I need a bit of organic. Wait, don't I have organic? I have organic over here. And then argon. All the best gases are gone. Two terrible puns today. And I've made the resonated pun before, so that's even worse. No, I didn't want that. Well, fine, just drop it there then. Landing pad's being built. I still need to make hydrazine, which requires ammonia. I need to go down to find ammonia. Wait, idea. Is one of these empty? Please tell me it's empty. Sweet. Don't you dare. Okay, so I've built an oxygenator. I've got it on me. Oxygenator, batteries, medium printer, soil, resin. I don't really need that with me because it's dynamite. I need to go back down for ammonia. Make hydrazine. Atrox. Don't know why I'm looking there. Atrox have argon? I know that Visania does, but I don't have Visania. I have a place on Glacio. It does not, but I need the helium from Atrox. So I have to check. Fuel for what? 7 launches. So if I leave here, I go to Glacio. I set up an atmospheric condenser there. I then pop back here. How much do you... You know what? I'm going to borrow you. Instead of you putting you there, we'll put you there. And then we'll put you up there when I have it organized the right way. There we go. All right. Now we're taking an atmospheric condenser all the way to Glacio. So that's launch number 1. I have 6 launches left. I have to come back to Silva. Is that where I landed? Sure is. Ain't nothing here. Wait, no way does this rail station have its own power? It does. Cool. I left my RTG back there. Well, I mean, I have to do something. I can always make packagers later. I got an idea. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so it doesn't work there. Hold up. I need... that right there. Now see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a small little area here. I'm going to put on my batteries. I'm going to have enough to condense my stuff, and then I'm going to take all this, and I'm going to move to back. I'm going to get one thing of argon, one whole thing of argon. I'll come back to this later. I'll leave the printer, but not the resin, because I'm going to need the resin. There. That way. I'm going to leave the printer. I'm going to leave the atmospheric condenser, because I could just build another one of those back on Silva. No big deal. As a matter of fact, I'm going to build two, because I'm going to build one for Aatrox. So, I'm going to load these up with battery power. This thing produces a lot of energy. I mean, just look at this. Look at how desolate of a place this is. I mean, while I'm here. Might as well snag some hematite, right? Oh, nobody's there. Let me just take this. Let me just... pave back over it all. Like it never even happened. Good. Wait. They're storing 512 IUs, and it draws 20 IUs, 20 units of Powerball active. They produce 5. So that's 15. It's going to drain that in no time. I mean, just me standing here sounds brutally cold. Boy, that's draining a lot. But I need argon. I need 5 argon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that makes 5 pieces of steel. So there's 2. There's packagers right over there, because there's graphite. There's 3. There's 4. Now this can just sit here and turn out what it's going to turn out. I should probably take the batteries. Yeah. Leave that there. Take all the batteries with me. I got some hematite. I've already got a thing here. I've got an atmospheric condenser. I've got my argon. There's 5 launches left. I have to go back to Silva. Means that I gotta go find ammonia. Right through Glacio. Just perfect. That's exactly how you're supposed to fly. Right through the mountains. Yep. Like a true astronaut. Alright. Now I've brought back some argon. Just enough to make some steel. Perfect. 4 organic, that's 4 carbon. I still also have some stuff I can make into iron. What are you doing? Where'd that go? Perfect. But that's a half full thing of hydrogen. That's probably very explosive. That, put that there. Take them off. Now, the real question becomes, once I get the big shredder, where am I going to jam it? I need a platform, which means I need this thing to build me an extra large platform. Tungsten carbide and a steel. I can't even build an extra large platform, can I? No, I bet I can't. Figurine platform, extra large platform, A, B, C. I need 2 iron, 2 resin, and that costs 2,000 bytes. Sign me up, whatever. Alright, 2 resin, 2 iron. 1, 2. Cool. You there. Make me one. Wow. It's still draining the battery. Now it's not. Apparently the wind has picked up. Yep. Running like North Korea around here. Once things start running out of power, you know, you gotta go into like power save mode. Like that right there. That shredder was what, 2 steel, did they say? 1 steel, 2 exochip, 1 tungsten carbide. I don't know if I even have the stuff for tungsten carbide. I know it's tungsten and carbon. And then hydrogen? Maybe it might be nitrogen. But I got methane, nitrogen, hydrogen, and argon. All I need is helium. I need that for a few things. And I can shred the small shredder into the large shredder. And I can shred the other garbages down there into the shredder too. B. I need tungsten and carbon. That's it. Okay. Awesome. Saves me time. Don't even need a gas for it. I need 2 exochips. Where did they go? There you go. Oh, easy bake oven. Have I gotten the bites yet? No, I have not. I needed the platform. That's right. So after that, is this a giga windmill? Iron, ceramic, graphene, aluminum alloy. That's actually very easy. Yeah, that's what I need right there. Nanocarbon alloy produces oxygen when powered. Because then I could just have it running the whole time and then just exist. I don't need the the aluminum with me. That can stay here. Just like the glass can stay here. Oh, that finished. Interesting. Put 3 of them there. What was this building again? Oh yeah, I need the glass and the nanocarbon alloy. There's the glass. I also need to make hydrazine, which means I need ammonium, which means I need to take that rover. Need to come down over here. I'm not gonna do anything yet till I get this big beast done. Actually, wait, I can just get ammonium from the platform. From the EXO request platform. The only thing I can't get there is atmospheric condensed materials. Nope. Why does it always eject from the right-hand side? Like a faulty toaster. Now we're talking. This has to be able to be shredded here. What? Oh wait, there's almost a full thing of scrap on it. You know what? I'll probably regret that, but I don't use them. Now it just feeds into that other machine. Brilliant. Cool. There's not all that much scrap on it, so it can go now. Oh, what do I need? I need ammonium, don't I? Very true, I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go send it off for 5 ammonium and start salvaging that. When it comes back, we're good to go. Oh boy, this is taking an hour. Oh, because there's no power. I'm sitting there wondering why it wasn't salvaging. Because there's absolutely no power. Well, there's my ammonium. I only got like 5 of them, right? Fine and dandy. Not graphite. Hydrazine. Well, at any rate, I've got salvaging to do over the next few days, and I got Aatrox to land on and get helium off of, so I can make resource canisters to fill on other planets and bring them back. Boy, it's gonna take a long time, but we're getting there, and hopefully we're gonna have everything all sorted out. That's the only place that's doing research. I need to get more hydrazine. But once I have enough hydrazine, I will be making. Um, I'll probably make a large rover here, and I'll build this big ramp upward with a paver and soil maker and everything. I'll build a big ramp up, and then what I'll do is I'll just build a ramp basically all the way down into the turf, all the way down into toward the core. I will try to do the whole like Battletoads slide. We'll see if it works. Still don't know what those things do aside from like start music. I'm surprised you can't shred that. That needs to be shreddable. No, you know what you do? Let me see it. Salvage item too large for processing. We'll fix that. Give me 2 seconds. Ain't too large now, is it? Too large to process. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. There was a lot of me shuttle jumping all over the place, but we're getting there. We've got a goal in mind. We're going to get there. We're going to achieve it, and it's going to be amazing. I want to get everything unlocked in this game. I really do. I want to play it to completion. Because the one thing I lack is... No, not creative mode. Do not do that. Where is it here? I've never done a railway, so... That's a save game. I don't want that. Ah, pallets. The one pallet I don't have is Overachiever. So I want to get that. Exodynamic Solar System Mastery Achievement. So I do want to get that one. And then there's this one. Unlocked by completing the game in SES Hardcore configuration. Ooh. Gonna have to do that one by doing it in hardcore. So that's gonna be awesome. So I'll probably play a hardcore playthrough of it by myself. And that'll be after I get Overachiever. I have all the visors. No, I don't have that one right there. By sending the final gastropod transmission, I don't have that one, but that's another one I want to unlock. So I do like the Tundra suit, but we are gonna switch it up to the flight suit. And we're gonna change our palette to. Ooh, that's cool. Heavy orange. I like it. We're gonna change the visor to mirror gold. Perfect. There. Now we have a different view, a different look. Oh, it's already done. There you go. And more shred. But at any rate, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.